Hey guys, well, King Kanji here, and I'm ever so sorry. I'm not going to do a whole lot of editing on this video. I'm actually doing so much work right now. This is a small window of time I've actually had to be able to make an update to let you guys know what's actually going on. First off, I know a couple of you have been messaging me and tweeting me, sort of going, "Where's Kanji? Has Kanji disappeared? Blah blah blah. Has he gone on a hiatus?" Absolutely not. No. Let me put an end to that rumor now. I have not disappeared. I know it's been the better part of like 2 weeks or so without an upload, and for that I am ever so sorry. It's nothing to do with me actually drawing back on YouTube or anything. I've not sort of like not been able to do some uploads or anything like that. Or I've not been doing other things or lost interest or blah 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 blah. Or especially as some people some people were suggesting that I actually hated the idea of Broly being in the new movie so much that I actually just stopped doing my YouTube. That it's complete rubbish. No, no, no. People are just generally having a bit of fun, making some fun stories. I'm glad you guys are having a laugh with it. No, just let me take a few seconds here to fill you in on what's going on and why I'm not uploading at the moment. So first off, most of you are already aware that I do a lot of artwork for other channels, and I do a lot of, like, you know, thumbnail artwork for other videos for other people on different channels, more successful people at the moment, etc, etc. This is obviously a very good way of me getting my name out there. It's also a very good way of me earning money. To everybody who's obviously interested, you can go and check out some of the work I've been doing. I've done some thumbnails for Laughingstock Media's videos. I've done some thumbnails for Reel to Reel. These are just to name a couple of people I've been doing work for. But you can go and find some of my artwork on there. I've been joining in with a few videos with Reel to Reel lately, and I've got a few projects going on in the works that I can't really talk about at the moment because some things aren't finalized and all this kind of stuff. But I'm sure when it comes to public knowledge, you guys will understand why I haven't been able to do so much at my channel at the very second. As I say, just to clarify, absolutely nothing going on with me drawing back from YouTube or anything like that. It's just drawing. The nice thing is I'm getting so many commissions coming through for my artwork at the moment. It's actually been very difficult to find time to do everything else. Usually it wouldn't be an issue. But for this reason, I'm actually finding it quite difficult to get time to do my uploads and do the art commissions and do the other projects I'm doing all at the same time. Aside from family life, obviously, as you guys are very aware, I have a family, so it's of course, you know, something that's harder for me to kind of work around and stuff at times. I have to put them first. But, you know, that's enough about my personal life. What's going on at the moment on terms of YouTube, what you guys have got to look forward to is the reason that I'm finding it very difficult to balance this is two of the projects that I can talk about I'm working on 2 fusion challenges at the moment. And a lot more in the future. I've been talking to a lot of big channels, I'll let you speculate about who. I've been trying to work out which of these channels would like to feature fusion challenges on their channels, you know, some special edition kind of ones. And to kick off this trend, I'm doing something with there's still a big channel, not necessarily big in the Dragon Ball community, but I'm working on Anime Balls Deep, their channel. I'm doing a fusion challenge between the two runners of that channel, Adil and Yusuf. I'm currently in the midst of editing that video currently, so all of this work that's going into this video going on their channel is all still on me, so it's still the same setup you're used to as a fusion challenge, same kind of stuff. It's just a way of kind of, you know, letting the other anime community, well, the other people as part of the anime community out there know that Dragon Ball is still going, and that we're not just, you know, the same kind of content creators doing the same thing over and over and over again, just theory videos, yada yada. I'm letting them know that there is a fun side to it as well, where, of course, fusion is such an interesting part of the Dragon Ball franchise that it's really nice to be able to just do this kind of content where I splice 2 characters together and just have people guess about what's going on. Like, you know, who are they? Who's that supposed to be? That looks nothing like that, Kanji. And there are only few people that would be able to do this kind of thing because, of course, a lot of the Dragon Ball community, the creators, the content creators, a lot of them do artwork, but some of them don't try and do it so closely resembling that to the styles of, like, Yamamuro, etc., where they would actually be able to recreate some of these things in certain styles. A lot of the time, I don't spend a whole lot of time doing, intricate designs and all this kind of stuff on the characters. I tend to just do it to make it look funny. Obviously, everybody having a laugh is the main purpose of these videos. I just trying to lighten everybody's day a little bit when I do these kind of things. I'm never trying to go, oh yeah, everyone, look how great this piece of artwork is. You know, I'll save that for thumbnails. I'll save that for videos that I actually dedicate to the artwork. Videos like that, for instance, I'm doing like my transformation series where I'm drawing up what characters would look like if they attained certain transformations. Just a bit of fan service here and there. But interestingly, I've also been going through some of Toriyama's early concept art for the characters and drawing up what things may have looked like had they done that. I've also been doing things based on, most recently, my semi-perfect self video. I actually picked that up because I was looking through Toriyama's concept art and I found what I believe to be a drawing for what semi-perfect Cell would have looked like had he absorbed Android 18 first, which is very interesting, and you guys can go and check out that video on my channel. It was the last video I uploaded, so you guys will obviously be able to see it. By the way, last, I mean, it was the latest video I've uploaded, not the final. But yeah. Anyway, back to the fusion challenges. So yeah, I've been working on those. That one will be going up on Anime Balls Deep channel sometime in the next week, maybe the next couple days. And then as far as my channel goes, I'm working on another fusion challenge where I'll be seeing some returning guests, some of your favorites, I can tell you that much, along with some people who have never been featured on my channel in a large light before. And it's going to be really funny. Like some of the stuff I've been working on, some of these fusions, I've got some great things in store, and I've actually had some suggestions from some of the commenters as well in my Twitter, where some people have come up and said, oh, you should fuse these two kind of characters. Generally speaking, I don't really like taking other people's ideas and implementing them into the videos because I like it to be a fun, unguessable game for... a fun, guessable game for everyone. I don't really like any one person to have an advantage, so kind of be like, I knew what that was. You know, I had an unfair advantage. I don't really like that stuff. I just like people to be able to look at it, guess, have some fun. The speculative sort of premise of it is actually the most fun part, really. I mean, like, you know, you see, it's the same. Maybe it's just the Dragon Ball community as a whole. Maybe it is, because we love speculating about everything. We speculate the fridge out of everything, you know. But yeah, so that's happening. The next fusion challenge is going to be on my channel. I'm ambitiously hoping for in the week, but logically it's most likely going to be the week after. So, you know, still this side of July. Just, you know, it'll be in the coming weeks. I would say anywhere in the next 2 weeks should be uploaded. After this Project and Anime Balls Deep channel goes up in the next few days, content will resume as usual on my channel. It's just that fusion challenges take a very long time to edit. You guys have seen all the editing that I put into these things. So fusion challenges take a long time to edit. You know that I usually take a short little break before I put out a fusion challenge on my channel because it takes a long time to go through gathering all the audio. It takes a long time to put it all together so it all makes sense and there's a continuity in it so that people are guessing things at the right times and that some people's comments sort of make you laugh alongside other people's comments. Like some people go, oh, someone will never guess that, and then they don't get it, so you put it next to each other. It takes a long time. I have to, because most people's audio takes around, to give you guys a bit of a figure, when I record these things, people usually give me about 40 minutes of audio that I have to condense down to fit everybody's audio into, let's say, 30 minutes to an hour. So when I've got 6 people, for instance, doing one video, and they've all given me around 40 minutes of audio, I have to go through and I have to cut out a lot of stuff. I have to pick the best moments of everyone's audio, and I have to put it in all together. So, and then I have to put it in order. So, as you can guys imagine, it's not an easy sort of thing for me to do, but it is fun. I love it. It's so funny listening to people's answers, and it's funny listening to the commenters on it as well. Like when you guys leave the comments in the videos, sort of going, "Oh, I thought it was this guy and this guy. I was well off." You know, it is really funny. So keep that up, guys. It is great, and I love the support that you guys give me on this. So yeah, but of course, juggling the 2 fusion challenges, the art commissions, as well as doing some of the other things that I've got coming in the weeks. I'm also working on a project unrelated from Dragon Ball. I keep bringing it up, but it does take me a long time to do. I've been working on like my own. I don't want to call it a manga series because it's not. It's like an internet series that I'm going to be starting at some point soon. And when it comes to doing that, the support that I get on that from you guys will be I'll be eternally grateful for, because it's not. I'm kind of trying to make like my own anime, but like a Western take on it. So I'm not trying to copy it. I know most of you will just go, but you're talking about a cartoon. Yeah, yes, you're right, I am. But I'm not it's not very common in the Western culture that we make serious cartoons. A lot of them, and I know some of you will leave comments going, "But what about this?" And yes, I know that they do exist. They're just less so. The Japanese community treat, or the Japanese animation industry is treated like they're Hollywood. So they make a lot of different styles of anime. So Hollywood all tends to follow certain traits, and so does anime. Western culture, when we make cartoons, they tend to be child orientated, which a lot of anime is, not all of it. And so I'm trying to sort of make my own little thing. It's not an animation. Otherwise, I would be spending absolutely years working on this thing by myself. But the reason it is taking me so long to make is because I am working on it by myself. So, you know, there's a lot going on at the moment, aside from everything in my personal life. So I'm sure you guys can understand I am doing a lot. But I just wanted to make this video to try and give you guys a bit of a perspective on what's going on, where I am, why things are taking so long, and more importantly, where the fridge are the uploads, you know? So it's kind of one of these things. I just needed to put this out there so you guys knew that the channel isn't dead. I haven't disappeared. I'm not on a hiatus or anything. I'm just so busy. But as I say, I've got a few videos recorded. I just need to edit them, but I don't really like doing the the one picture upload. Here's the audio, here's a picture. Watch this picture while we talk. I don't really like doing that, so I do like to generally put a little bit of editing work in there where I can. This video, ironically, however, will most likely be one picture up and I'm talking. So you guys can laugh about that, I'm sure. Anyway, I won't talk your ear off for any longer, but guys, thank you very much for stopping by, for listening to me go on about all this. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a clue as to what was going on, where I am, etc. And yeah, leave me a comment down below. Tell me about what's going on in your lives. There's 4,000 of you, or 4,600 of you, and I care about each and every one of you. I want to know what you're all doing. So leave me comments down below. I'm interested to see what's going on in your lives, and I'll catch up with you guys later and separately, I'm sure. See you later, guys. Bye!